Good afternoon, traders. Hopefully, everyone's having a good day. The market sure did. Dow up 160 points. The futures were up, what, 40, about 60 points. NASDAQ up. Great day right now. Even oil was up. All right, let's get right into it. We got a couple of great stocks to give you at the end of the show. We're going to monitor some of our positions. We're going to take one out, and then we're going to add one or two into our positions. All right, let's get right into it. AQST. AQST. All right, let's just check this out. All right, so AQST, we've been hoping for this break above 527 for a while. It hasn't happened. Volume's decreasing. So unfortunately, I had to sell the stock. I sold it out right at 520 area right here. As soon as it took out that second 30-minute candle, went below it, I was out. I'm going to reassess this going forward. I'm going to put an alert. It gets above 530. It'll trigger. It'll trigger. I'll look at the volume. If it's good volume, I'll jump back in. All right. So we are out of AQST. All right. Second stock to look at, or second stock that we have a position in, is DAN. DAN. All right. So DAN made that first high in that first 30-minute candle, and it just bounced around here all day. Which unfortunately, the market being up like this, you were hoping it was going to break above this 1290, the value area. But I can assure you, tomorrow with earnings, this stock is going to be a big mover one way or the other. It is, to me, it's setting up to be a move higher, but you never know. All right, so we're going to take a look at that, take a look at our positions, and then hopefully they have good earnings, and this will gap and go tomorrow. All right, PGTI. PGTI is the last stock we had on our list, and this stock performed extremely, extremely well. This was up 3.6%, gapped up, right? And then it did not take that the low. It didn't fill that gap right away, which is always a great sign, and just continued higher all the way into the close. And this is the best way to close, right? Right at the high of the day, right above that value area. This stock is setting up, again, unless the market sells off tomorrow, for a strong move higher tomorrow. All right, so that was AQST. We're out. DAN, PGTI. So the one stock I mentioned yesterday and I took a position in and had a really, really good day today was ADS. All right. So ADS had come out with earnings about 4 trading days ago. It kind of sold off with that, and then I took a position yesterday, and it almost shook me out. It gapped lower. It looked like it wanted to check out this point of control, and then it just moved up higher all day. What a great stock for me today. I mean, I made some decent money on this, and this is what I'm looking for, right? I got in a little early, but that's okay. I got paid. I'm getting paid right now for being in early, and now it's setting up to go a lot higher. As soon as we break out of this value area high, I think we should move higher. And then if you take a look at the daily, look how good this looks, right? So 5 over the 13, and then if you look at this big green candle, this is called a bullish engulfing candle. That means when the body of this candle, right, takes over this whole candle, the body of this candle. So a lot of traders will look at this and do scans for this and play this setup because it's an extremely bullish setup. So yeah, I'm thinking ADS goes a lot higher tomorrow and the upcoming weeks too. All right, so that's ADS. Again, so what's the play for tomorrow on this? If you're not in it, buy it on a pullback. It pulls back, mid 44s, jump on it and use today's low as your out. All right, so that's ADS. So we've swapped out ADS, or I'm sorry, we swapped out AQST for ADS, and I did take a position in STNG, and I'm looking at it right now, and it's up after hours a little bit. So this is what I'm talking about, right? So here we go. This was near the value area high yesterday. Here's the point of control, and and I set an alert at 1337 because that was the value area high. It triggered, and then I got in it, and then look what happened. We had this huge green spike with really good volume. Now we're above this value area. So now traders are willing to pay more for this stock. I usually like to put a 10 or a 15% premium from the value area high. So we're looking at about a $15 stock before I would take any profits. Maybe I decrease my position by half and I let the rest run because you never know where these stocks can run to. All right, so that's STNG. I took a position in that. It triggered. That's the move higher on that. So I'm in ADS, DAN, PGTI, and STNG. All right, so I'm going to give you two other stocks which look extremely promising going into tomorrow. They're setting up a lot like and these are all my setups, right? Value area high, breaking out. So every stock that I'm going to give you, they set up the same way. The method is always the same. Near the value area high, volume, we try to make higher highs, right? So the next stock is NET. NET. A buddy of mine, David, from Orlando, I had mentioned him before. He gave me the stock. I think this is ready to set up. Does this look familiar? Yeah, look, just like STNG yesterday, right? Here we go. Here's the value area high of 38.88. We're at 39 after hours. It closed at 38.70, so this wants to run. We see a gap up. We see a nice green gap candle tomorrow in the first 30-minute. We'll make our decision after that, okay? It may want to go back down that first, to the point of control, a quick little, a little shakeout here tomorrow before it moves higher. But the 52-week high is right here at 42.60. So I really think this, the 42.60, 52-week high is in jeopardy, and we're going to make higher highs. All right. So, but remember, use that 30-minute candle as your, as your barometer of when to get in and when to get out. All right. Cool. All right. So that's NET. And lastly, let's do ABR. ABR. All right. So look at ABR right here. I already have an alert set at 9:57. So I'm going to actually move this down a little bit right to the 947 mark because that's where the value area high is. If it starts moving above this 947, 950 area, I'm going to go long, right? You go long, you check out that first 30-minute candle, and then hopefully it goes much higher. Now let's bring this up on the daily and the weekly, and just to check it out, just to give us a little bit of confirmation. All right, so the 5 is above the 13, great sign. The SMA, the 9 SMA, it's breaking above that. It already broke through that, great sign. And what was the 52-week high on this? 1577. So it has a long way to go before it can take that out, but it is setting up for a retest of this recent high of 1094 up there. So you know what? I like it. Volume looks good. We had traded 875,000 shares today. That's pretty good for this stock. So we'll keep it on our watch and we'll reassess it tomorrow. All right, great guys. Thank you for joining me on the show. Again, my name is Eric. You can reach me at eric@valueareatrader.com. That's eric@valueareatrader.com. Please, if you like it, subscribe to it, send it to your friends and family. The bigger our community, the more the traders, it just makes it for a better experience for all of us. So yeah, please subscribe, please like it, and do all that stuff. And again, if you have any questions on technical analysis, please just contact me. I'd be more than happy to give you my opinion. And that's all it is. Remember, it's just my opinion on the stock anyway, right? It can't hurt. Anyway, two things. Remember, trade smart and be safe.